Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. So it looks like we've got a new Tavern Brawl. I don't think there's any deck building. It's, yeah, your deck is going to be filled with spells from every class, and when you cast a spell, it will summon a random minion with the same casting cost. You know, I'm not even choosing a class. Usually they make you choose a class. Interesting. So what's your avatar going to be? Where'd you find out? Like that they had to put in text to say winning multiple games in Tavern Brawl doesn't give you more packs. Because there were like rumors all the time about like, oh, you have to win, like, if you win 50 games then you get something, or you win like 100 matches or whatever. People making up whatever. And then doubtless somebody would try.
Valir versus Valir.
They get nothing.
Watch your back.
Okay, both rogues because it was based on Valir. Gotcha. How much mana are we starting with? It doesn't tell me. I'm going to keep the duplicate because it's relatively cheap, and for all I know, we're starting with 3 mana. I've seen a lot of them that are like that. Since you have no control over the spells, and if they're totally random with no like casting costs, like regulated. Wow, call pet, that's going to be crap. Since your deck is entirely filled with spells, it literally can't draw beast. Hooray! I would not be surprised if you start with 3 mana. But
Job done.
can't be too surprised that you're starting with 1 either. It just means that you really don't have much choice. Like, it's okay starting with 1 mana when it's the one where you where you discover your card every turn, because it's your choice. But this is kind of like your deck is totally ass random. You don't know if you're going to have 2-cost stuff. Or...
Get it out! Get it
Wow,
out!
that's pretty strong. Okay. So I could use Call Pat, which would give me another... It would replace itself with a card and give me a 2-cost minion. Or I could make a dagger to stab that guy, but then I'd only half kill him anyway, so... whatever.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Well, that would be really good if she survived. She will not survive. I do not think my opponent would tolerate that. At the very minimum, dagger, stab, possessed, stab. Well, possessed... He doesn't stab so much, he just kind of goes... Bleh!
What you got there?
Really? You want to sap that? I mean, it gives you another guy, but that means that I have the option of laying her down later for cheap. In the meantime, I'm really taking a chance with the duplicate because I could get trash, but I think we're going to duplicate anyway.
The beasts betray me.
Interesting. All death rattle minions in your hand. That's gonna do nothing. He's just gonna give me a pair of 4/2s. Oh well. It's death rattle minions in your hand, so giving all my minions in play death rattle will also not help. Hooray! Duplicating him will just clog my hand unnecessarily. Is he a beast? He's of course not a beast. Even Worgen is like pretty close to a beast. I mean, the big bad wolf is a beast.
Options.
How different is that from a Worgen? God damn, that would be a nice card to have. Fill my hand with garbage. Fill my hand with garbage. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, not getting completely clogged there. So now I could play her and then play this. It would screw me for next turn. It's really not great, so I may want to hold off on that. This, if I just cast it on its own, is going to do like nothing-ish. But
So many options.
that could be strong later because you get a bunch of guys. But it's not going to work out well. I can't playing this right now doesn't work because I have to have a friendly minion alive first. I think I'm going to have to just do this. In a future turn, I play her, and then multiple things going, but think I'm going to waste this just to get whatever 4-cost minion I can with Death Run. Yeti would have been much nicer. I'm going to get beat down here, though.
So many options.
She hasn't used her coin yet, eh? Oh, god damn it. Echo is super strong. This guy's... give her more coins. More coins is more things. Not good. We got 9 cards, so she's not going to go over either. Okay, so if I play her, and I can play 1 4-cost spell, I'd make 1 gigantic tree that's just going to go out and die pointlessly. I could defend myself with these guys. They will lock down my mana, which sucks.
I wonder.
I could play them, I could make a dagger, kill the 4-1, which hurts, but I could. Then I would have a dagger for this later. I think that's what I'm going to do. That has haste. Hold on. No, it doesn't have haste. I was thinking the old version. It is a 4-4, though, which is not bad. So yeah, I'm going to kill this. And definitely going to kill the 4-1 now, because now I've got something bigger to protect. I have not seen a lot of these guys since they changed, for some reason. It's one of those things where the drawback on a charged creature, if it doesn't stop you immediately, then it's not much of a drawback for if they're used wisely, like to finish them.
Can I help you, sir?
Okay. Oh, you get. I didn't know that you get a 0-1 if your opponent has no minions. That's kind of cool. I've never seen that card before.
I wonder.
So what's up, dude? Next turn I'm gonna have 4 mana. So I'm not gonna work up to too much. So many cut purses. Goddamn Echo of Medivh. Okay, he's dead. So I'm gonna get control of this. He's not doing anything for anyone, really. Soul of the Forest now is not as bad, but I can't play that with her right now. There are a lot of 1-1s out there. Like, if I just Blade Fury, it's going to kill a lot of trash. I mean, it's going to clear out my enemy's board, but I think that's probably worth it, even though it's kind of a waste. It's like, I got to cast spells and get those out there.
Elements I like. Totem.
So now we can go... Like, I maybe should have just left What's-His-Face, taking the 2 damage on him so that my thing... But, it's all going to work out similarly in the end anyway. I don't know why you'd want to hit me for 1. It seems much more valuable to kill my 2-1, unless your plan was to kill everything on the board. Poison Seeds. Well, okay. It could have been worse, actually. And especially if you don't kill any more of these guys, the Soul of the Forest is going to go, like, Super Saiyan. Which I'm okay with. So, those are really, really good. You get 2 minions and stuff. But, let me get this started. So, I want to do this, because that's super strong. Do I just play 1 of them and then do this? That's probably sufficient. I'm going to save her anyway. These guys are just wasting space in my hand.
Betrayed me.
Hi. Now you have no minions. Makes me feel a lot better. And I still have three minions that have that board wipe protection. Vanishing would be annoying. Vanishing would be super annoying. Now you can have stuff from any class. I mean, you could Flame Strike or whatever. You gotta bear that in mind. There's no particular reason that rogue stuff would be more likely. These are gonna be pretty strong. This, of course, is crazy, but I gotta use a bunch of cards first. Ball of spiders, okay. May want to explode your hand size. Elemental destruction would explode your hand size. Is it going to be worth elemental destructioning, though? I mean, she's got 7 cards. She's not going to lose that much from that, but... Man. Okay, hold on. So... I think I may want to retain these guys for now, so we're going to pop that. I can just blow that up with Shadow Strike, which makes the rest of it pretty easy. So yeah, let's do that. Well, that's kind of funny. We're going to take the damage on these guys. You know, For Normergan here seems built for it. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. We'll take the one. Your hand's overfilled now, so that's pretty funny. I've got room for one more minion, so I am going to buff this guy. Probably should have buffed him, actually, because he's got all the millions of powers, but we're spreading it out. He's also the one with taunt.
My hand is too full.
You don't get that card. You are a pretty random 4-cost minion. I could get Druid spells that would give me the choice. That'd be cool.
Glory to the Sindori.
Now I can. But, okay. So Force Tech working for me. With this, I should be able to just execute her. I wonder if I had lethal last turn. I don't know. Possibly. Holy Nova. No. That's a lot of junk I still have, though. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure you're dead. Yeah, because I was about to hit you for 9 damage, and I'm going to have to kill off some of my guys first to make room for the better minions, if I didn't just have lethal, which I did. Okay. Well, it's going to be interesting. So everyone's a rogue. Didn't see that coming, although it is Valeria's bag of burgled spells. It is going to be pretty random, but I suppose giving you minions thing does make for some interesting choices sometimes. It does add an extra dimension of strategy on top of the randomness.
Watch your back.
Mind Games, that's a crap card, as we know, because there aren't going to be any minions in your deck unless you do something weird. So we'll pitch that just because it's junk. We'll keep the Convert, because that could be interesting. Excuse me. This time I have the coin. Power is mine. I am not coining and wasting this right now. We will save that cred. Making a dagger, not casting a spell. Interesting. I may do the same. Sure, why not?
Here we go.
Things get serious later. I'm hitting you for one, though. I don't have any secret dagger tech I need to save up for. It's true, I may not want to cast more. That's pretty annoying for a 2-cost minion. I think Coin Hammer of Wrathing that thing would get me pretty good value.
Here we go.
That would give me a lot of crud on the board all of a sudden. Even though, I guess it seems a little excessive, it's just a 3-2. Oh, that's amazing because that's even more cards. Oh, Seal of the Champion, that's amazing because that's like trade and win and kill and trade and win and kill. This is looking like a good start. See how it goes.
Make magic.
Oh, he killed my dude. Now this guy's gonna get secretified. And I don't even... Is that a hunter secret? That looks like a hunter secret. Yeah, it's 2 mana. Okay. Ignore the color blindness. It's just 2 mana. I probably want to hit you first, I guess.
I go unseen.
Okay. Now I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna blow this up. Oh, Fairy Dragon, sweet. It's a cat trick. Okay. Whatever, I can live that. I hit you for another one. I have some crazy buffness in my hand. I gotta figure out how best to use it. The top hat on that cat always looks weird. Yo. Was he got a death rattle? Okay, he's solo force. Okay, I missed that somehow. I was distracted by my own whatever. Well, I could very inefficiently kill him. Don't think that's advisable. I think the thing to do would be polymorph him.
So many options.
My blade be thirsty.
Let's get rid of the soul of the forest thing. Okay. It's gonna hurt, but I'm gonna kill that.
Here we go.
This guy is not that great without his battle cry, but okay. Well, it's interesting. I still have some crazy stuff. I've got some board clear. I've got the Seal of Champions and the Blessed Champion. Like, I could do a tremendous amount of instant explode your face damage later in the game if I hang on to those, or just use this to trade positively against something. But that combo to explode and win seems pretty favorable. Mind Blast? I think I want to Flame Lance that thing. Get a 5-cost minion. That would be pretty good.
Squire, attention.
That is a crappy 5-cost minion. You don't get the battle cry. He is not that great. Sub-fabulous. On the other hand, I guess I can't complain anymore, because that's much crappier without the battle cry. I want to just, like, Hellfire all this crap. I think I just want to Hellfire all this crap, because my 4/4 will survive. Could Blizzard them, but eh.
To battle!
Feeling.
You're frozen, you can't stab them. That's funny. 9 cards in your hand. Yeah, it's fine. Let's just Mind Blast you. Well, Mind Blast could be a surprise killing thing. I've got a handful of surprise killing thing. If either of my guys is still alive, I'm going to surprise kill her anyway, so... Yeah. Freeze you harder. Okay. Now, she does have a full hand of cards. 10 cards and 8 mana to stop me from obliterating her. That will stop a lot of crap. God damn it. It'll stop a lot of everything. Really, with the Shatter. I guess you're not going to get many opportunities to use the Shatter, so I suppose that makes sense. Mind games still sucking. I really don't want to sprint right now, because I don't need all those cards in my hand. They won't do much. Do this, it'll give me a 6-cost minion and stop her minions from doing anything. Let's just do it. It's a waste of Blizzard, but I mean, that's not the concern. The concern is just to finish her off, pretty much. So I could turn that into a 2/4 and a 1/2. doesn't seem super positive, although it would give me another guy, which is another opportunity to get through. I do that. Oh, wait. Oh, I was thinking of... Sorry, I was thinking of confusion. Convert. Oh. I guess. I'll do that anyway, because it's another minion in play. It makes it less of a tough decision than the previous thing. Although this guy doesn't goddamn help. That is not helping at all. I just need another... All I needed was another minion that could attack. It didn't have to be good. That wouldn't have happened if that had been a confuse like I thought it was. Okay, that's a lot of dudes. Please cease the dudes. I have a handful of Blade Furies, but I can't make my weapon bigger than one. Just kind of stupid. I can play this and get nothing. I can play it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I draw up to full hand size, and then I'll probably end up losing cards, although I would be healed, and I would have an 8-cost minion. I guess we're going to do this. Yeah, so I'm going to lose the next card I draw. It's probably going to be something that would win me the game. So, stop gaining hit points.
Embrace the void.
That was pretty rough. She probably doesn't have any special ability for you, but she might, because your spells are random. This is a mess. Really kind of needed something that would give me a big weapon, but since I think they're all spells, no weapons, right? Because a weapon wouldn't trigger the special ability that gives you a minion. Oh, God damn it! You have the kill on me, because I don't just because I don't have it. Friggin'! I don't need much to be able to kill you, but with 2 taunts and one of them bubbled, I'm not gonna be able to get through. Hey, that vanish would have probably been helpful. Okay, so if I make a dagger and Blade Fury, it would get rid of the bubble, but it would cost way too much. I can get rid of the bubble with these 2 guys. If I hit her for she has 13 hit points, so this guy plus Seal of Champions is not a kill. So I'm actually in a terrible spot, and that vanish would have saved me. Awesome.
I wonder.
5 mana to double this guy that he can get through, but I have to be able to get through with him. I don't see how I can. I think I've got to blow one up, and then see what I draw. Or if it gave me a charge minion or something. That doesn't actually help. Cone of Cold will help me not die, I guess. I'm going to do this, because again, I don't really care that much about the bigness of the minion. If I have a minion in a position to attack and get through, I can do apocalyptic damage. I'm probably just going to die first, though. The Avenging Wrath doesn't help. Wow, and the Avenging Wrath sniped my 8-attack minion. That was nice. Lupa, bananas, which really doesn't make a difference, I don't think. No, I'm dead, so it doesn't matter. God damn it! Yeah, it was losing that vanish cost me the game. Because I still had more health. Resetting everything, I think, would have favored me, or certainly I wouldn't be dead yet. God damn it! Yeah. I just needed to be able to have a minion attack, but I don't see any way I could have got through those 2 bears, one of them bubbled, and still have enough mana left to... I needed to be able to get through and have 5 mana left. For 2 mana, I could have stabbed away the bubble, but since my 4/5 could not attack, if he had just been anything that could attack, I probably would have been okay. My opponent may have killed it, but then she may have had less stuff. It's too much of the wrong random. Not enough of the right random.
Versus Valera.
Watch your back. I
Cold
always
again.
do.
Fury, not bad. I think I might keep this starting hand. Cone of Cold early in the game can be pretty annoying. It's a super good spell when you're getting... it's a super good spell when you also get a random 4-cost minion out of it. Even though all the other spells also get similar stuff. Wow, that's pretty good. Okay. If you stab him now, the Avenge won't trigger, and you'll have your 0-cost coin minion. Yep. No Avenge for me. You'll have a harder time stopping it in the future. I don't think it's worth Master of the Hunting that 1/1 though.
Here we go.
It's fine. Ooh. It'd be nice to Wind Fury whatever gets the Avenge. But I don't know how the mana is going to work out. Ow. Oh, you got a 1/1 for your 2 mana. That's pretty sucky for you and positive for me. So let's, yeah, I can't do anything much good, so let's just shoot that.
Here we go.
Now the Avenge should go off. Swipe is amazing. I've got Swipe and Cone of Coal. I've got a lot of choices for stuff.
Not on my watch.
Cleave, you seriously had a way to get rid of even the stealth guy and not trigger my Avenge. That is kind of annoying. Alright, well, let's see if this hits the right target or not. Not super important right now.
Here we go.
Maybe I should have hit 2/2 guy for 1, but I don't think it's going to come to that. Not a great 4-drop direct into play minion. Or strike. That's an interesting pull. Love to be able to keep guys alive. Oh well, let's thought CLS some cards. They're a terrible 2-drop, but my opponent did get that 1/1, so I don't have as much to complain about.
Here we go.
Oh, Shadow Madness, though. Awesome. Shadow Madness is amazing. Cannot get that Avenge for the life of me, though. It's kind of ridiculous. You actually had the Cleave when I had 2 guys out and one of them was Stealth. Ah! That's got to be dealt with, too. Well, you didn't do a whole lot with that, but still pretty rough. I can't afford to... I can't afford to bash him and Shadow Madness and hit that guy, which would be amazing. I still want to be able to steal him, right, hit something, kill one of their things, get a free 3/3 dwarf for myself. But his will be at 1, and I won't be able to stab it, and I won't be able to cast any of these spells on it at that time. I can't attack my own minion, so it kind of sucks. Yeah, it just doesn't work out. I think I'm just going to have to bash it, even though I so want to steal it and get my own free guys. This is pretty good.
Here we go.
Shadow form. Oh, that's right, I get to keep my the one stab I have left. I should not have hit him for 1. For some reason, I was in the priest mindset, playing that card, like, replaces your hero power, but of course it wouldn't get rid of my weapon. Damn.
I have an action.
Mr. Draxus? I don't know if my opponent considers that a miss or not. She is trying to beat me down. Check out my avenging totem. You love it. Poison seeds. It's messed up. I could attack that guy and get him triggered. It's not really super helpful. This would draw me a card and make that card cost 3 less. It might work out. I'd still have enough mana left to Cone of Cold if needed. Let's do this. Savage Roar. That could be pretty useful for killing things. Maybe preserve this. I have a lot of interesting junk going on. I think maybe I'll just Cone of Cold, slow things down a little bit. Oh my god, that is a free Savage Roar. I wasn't even thinking of that. God damn. Bouncing Blade? I'm not sure that's helpful for me. That seems a little bit too random. Ooh, goblins and gnomes. I have not one attack he is. Is he gonna trigger off her? Okay, good. He's not triggering off that stuff. Flame Cannon. That is a lot of crap out there. Methinks I should Flame Strike. Or wait, are any of those mage are those both mage secrets? Oh goddamn. You know what? I think we're going to Bouncing Blade. I am going to kill this first. If I Bouncing Blade, then I can't Flame Strike. I can still kill... I'll get rid of that guy. I think that'll be fine. Let's see what happens. Kind of expecting it to be counterspelled. Yeah. That ate the counterspell for me. So that could have been worse. I'm gonna steal this guy. Steal a Spellbender instead. That wasn't part of the plan. That's kind of a mess. Okay, screw it. I'm gonna Savage Roar then. Not necessarily the best plan, is that, like, time running out thinking, but I needed to make sure that army died. I wasn't expecting to get basically double countered. Twisting Nether, okay, well, took your whole turn and it ate the guy it made, so I'm actually not as against that as you might think. What the? Oh, right, because it heals target. I was thinking just, like, give me 6 health, but it does target. It's not quite as poor a spell as that would be. Could slay my own guy. I'm just gonna shoot you. I have this hero power. God gave me a gift. I shadow well.
Keep it quick, kid.
I'll curse you in your cheese portal.
I am the blade of the goddess.
Do you have any 1-cost spells to trigger off him and get you more card advantage? No, you have a guy that created something else. Okay. Do I Flame Strike those guys? First off, do I have lethal? If I hit you for 12, plus 4, 16, 17, 18, that doesn't hit enemies. Do another 6, 18. Yeah, yeah, I'd say I win.
I hope you like my adventure.
Stop asking questions. Stop asking questions.
Yay!
Are you afraid of the dark?
That would have also helped accelerate killing, but... Anyway. Well, I managed not to screw that up. 2 for 3, we're going to call that okay. But, I don't know. It's super random, but for some reason I feel like I'm making a lot more decisions in this brawl than some of the other random ones. I didn't mind this one so much at all. It was pretty fun, which is what a brawl is supposed to be. So, yeah. Let's see how the next one compares next time.
If you like this, please click the eponymous button.
And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.